There we go. I is live. I is live. Those of you who are on the rewatch, thank you very much. How you doing today? Um, uh, and welcome to Nomad Unbroken Live. I don't know if I ever really say that at the beginning. I don't know why I'm not. There goes the music. There goes the music. I love starting my live stream off on this song. To be honest, I don't know. It just totally. Mm, It sounds like a beginning song. And it's called "Be As It May" or something like that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, yeah. Actually, the title's in the tab up there that I have this pulled up in. But so this is my live stream. Be as it may. I guess may suck. It may not. Anyway. So for those of you that didn't know I was live because I haven't been live for a couple days, and they're like, well, he might go live sometime, and YouTube is sucking on notifications badly. The notifications that I get for stuff that I watch, I'm having to look for them. Just going into setting up my live stream. Ninth Element, what is up? How you doing today? Sister from an utter mother. Anyway, so I was going into setting up a live stream, and in the no, it was somewhere, but it was finally a notification that Chrome uploaded a video. It went public today. Because he may have uploaded it 2 days ago or something like that, and had it scheduled for today. I don't know. Because he does do that. Don't you say utter sometimes, like this, like? Oh, look, Nomad Unbroken is here. Hello, how you doing? Oh, that's me. Jelly Duck, what's happening? How you doing today? Bob's Adventure, what's up? Somebody's getting notifications anyway. That's awesome. That is awesome. And it's like sometimes when I hear people say, oh, dude, I didn't get the notification and stuff like that. Sometimes I'm like not sure if that's really the case, but right now I know that it's not working very good. And now, especially since I mentioned YouTube at the beginning, they're probably like, no, we're not suggesting this. I don't know. Oh, look. Nomad Unbroken is live. Volume. Mute. That's one thing that's actually cool is I have like a big thing right in the middle of my screen that tells me that my mic is muted. That was them from work letting me know that they're leaving and everything's locked up. Desmond Donders, hello, how you doing today? Came from Nomad Unbroken. That's awesome. He's weird. Yeah, I got it for $20, and I can get a $20 plan on it that'll last for 90 days if I don't use all the minutes. JLA member, hello, how you doing today? Speed sensor, oh no. Yeah, thank you, Ford, for buying Volvo and getting their electronics. But in Ford's defense, their electronics were worse than Volvo before they bought them. They bought Volvo to get better electronics. It's sad. It's sad. It really is sad. But I mean, the motors, the engines and stuff like that. Well, up until they started making the modular engines, and between when they started making the modular engines and finally fixed their heads properly in 2014. So. Awesome, you're doing good. Hola. Hola, JLA. I think that's actually spelled It is, because it's in my dictionary. I didn't even have to put it in there. Lottery of Life, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Mike Van Doozy. Thursday is back today. Awesome. Y'all check out JLA member tonight. Excuse me. Do you have it set? Do you have it set up so that they can set the reminder? JLA. But you're Canadian. Yeah. So what is? How do you spell that in French then? I don't know. I'm kidding. I think you're in the British side of it. I'm just totally playing. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that's... Yeah, totally. Oh, come on. Why is that not going to let me? It is obviously a link. There we go. I got the reminder set. I got it set. I don't think that thumbs up will stick, but... You're very welcome, bro. You're very welcome. So yeah, I kind of figured there wouldn't be very many people in here because I didn't go live for maybe 3 days. 3 days, I think I didn't go live. Oh my God. Because I didn't go live one day because I was going to upload a video. And that didn't work out so good. Took me from 2 o'clock till like 6 or 8. I think it was 8. When I finally got it uploaded because I said screw it with the phone and just took the card out and put it in the computer. So I scheduled it for the next day because it was so late. And then yesterday I was just like, it was cold. I don't know. I was not, I mean, y'all know a lot of the times when I'm not feeling it, I'll still go live anyway. Full-time Dream, hello, how you doing today? But yesterday, when I have like actually a feeling of dread for doing something, I will skip it then because it's probably a bad idea. There have been a few times I did go ahead and just go live anyway, when I had that feeling of dread for going live, and stuff like that. And it's good, really good for me to push myself that way. But with it being cold too, I was like, I don't know. It's not very often no, it is often I'll give into that. It's less often I'll give into that since I started pushing myself the way that I have been, which is a good thing for me because, pushing myself the way that I have been, I've been breaking boundaries and, which I've been there before. I mean, I've been struggling with all this stuff my whole life. You know, stop. Yeah, JLA. I know, dude. That's and it sucks. As it was. See, I this phone. Okay, the Samsung A6. I love everything about this phone except for the fact that you can't set it to not go to sleep. And I think the longest setting is like 12 minutes or something like that. Old guy on a bike. Hello, how you doing today? And couple few times I missed it, and it went to sleep. Started it back up again, and then it got up to 78% uploaded, and then I look back at it again. It's at 0% uploaded, and it was uploaded. That Newfoundlander Ingalls family, how you doing today? And it's not the first time this phone did that to me. When I missed, if I don't miss it going to sleep, I catch it before it goes to sleep or something like that. I haven't had that happen, but Samsung, seriously, I should be able to decide I should be able to decide what to do with my freaking phone, right? I mean, I should tweet that. I should tweet that. I think I have tweeted that to them. It's aggravating. If that moto wasn't so glitchy, for one, when it gets an update, it'll cut everything off to tell you that it needs an update. And then you have to either say yes or no, and then go back to whatever you were doing and open it up again. It did that twice to me during a live stream. Cut me out of my live stream. Out of it. And I had to get back into my live stream again. That pissed me off. The second time was the last time I used it for a live stream. And oh really? Oh really? I did not know that. Newfoundlander. New England is a far distance away from Newfoundland. Was blind. Hello, how you doing today? Very good to see you. Um, yeah, yeah. I make them different, but I try to make them something to remember. And I'm not going to tell you how I remember them. Okay, one that I'll give away because I don't use it anymore. But I'm a Star Wars fan. One of my phones was named Jedi. You know, um, it's stuff like that, and I just have to, yeah. After the ferry. And I don't think that's what you're saying, but I actually there's two. I want to try a BlackBerry and maybe a Google phone. I might want to try a Google phone, but Moto is either owned by or has a lot to do with Lenovo now. Yeah. So if I had known that, I probably would have got the LG actually. Out of the options that I had, I probably would have got Tracy UK. What is up? How you doing today? I'm doing great, thank you. I was asking you as I was reading that. I do that sometimes. That happens. I don't know if any of you know Blind Cube. Blind Neil comes in here every once in a while. Um, and I met him over there. There's typically not really a lot of people in his live stream. It might be like four or something like that. Oh, not that one. It's not a D, it's a B. They look the same. No, they don't. All right, that guy. Um, but he's funny as heck. And I am still alive. How are you doing today, computer chick? I did. I went outside today too. Oh man, if it, I should. I've gone outside and made videos, but it was all. It's been inside the fence. you know, I'm still doing videos inside the box. I need to. I can't think outside the box. Still furloughed. Yeah, I know. We're working on opening things up with social distancing very soon. At the first, it will be illegal for us to go outside without a mask. Out in public without a mask. Forearms are. That sounds like fun though. Like oh, Sam's World. Hello, how you doing today? I totally saw you and didn't say hi. Is it is it Sam's World? I don't. Kita. Still can't remember his name, but I'm remembering Kita now because it's like totally a cool name. Got flying a couple. Oh, that's awesome. Old guy on a bike. May 17th. That's cool. Yeah, they'll be Kita May. What's up? How you doing today? Wow, I got lost for a second there. It jumped like crazy. Um Much hugs, yeah. Much hugs back. For sure. Fisker's pruner. Yeah, I like stuff that Fisker makes. Yeah, definitely a good investment. No. None of the workers are wearing them. That's weird. That you would think that would be who should be because they're the ones going around. I- Blackberry removal. I feel you. That's some prickly stuff. Oh, I move it and it jumps. I might be missing some chat. I'm sorry. Should actually be reading this because I still don't have my eyes on the camera so that I'm like looking directly at. I'm sorry. But anyway, yes, please lick that smash button, share, tweet, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see my notifications. I'm pretty sure all y'all did all that checking maybe stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's warming up again. um, it's 58 right now. I think right now it is the high for the day at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's moving in, which makes me happy because I'm excited to have actually spring weather. Which now is like actually like the coldest Florida winter weather. uh, or at least for South Florida, where I'm from. A lot of the times it got down to like 45 at night, and I would until I actually got used to winters like Kentucky. I don't want to get used to these winters. I don't think. I don't know, but I it would get 60 degrees, and I would be having a winter coat on. I was one of those Floridians for sure. 68 there. Totally, totally. So am I. But yeah, Ninth Element is astonished by 6 feet. uh, yeah, yeah. Which is funny because our joke was um winter was like scheduled for like 2 certain days of the January and February or something like that. For a year, yeah. And yeah, some people are like that naturally. Working outside in the cold makes a big difference. That's really cool, computer chick, that you would do that. Because it's not for him, it's for them, right? It's not all about yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's and uh they're about where I think I've already said this, but they're about where you are right now is about where I may end up going if I did go back to Florida. Um, I still don't. Inspired John, what's up? How you doing today? Could be a possible neither one of us are wearing pants today. I don't know. Thank you very. Wow, Shannon. I don't know how you got that link. That's a trip. That is a total trip. Because it says event channel banner and all that stuff. That is wild. Yeah, computer chick. And that's, pretty much all of my ex girlfriends are actually friends of mine still. I'm trying to think if there's one I actually hate. You know, we can't live together. We just kind of, too violently argue. I don't mind arguing, but I don't like violent arguing. Like I was saying about stuff getting thrown out on lawn and stuff like that. That's when I'm like, no, this is toxic. I don't want it. And then one girl that I really, really regret that we are not together to this day. Um, we separated because I had to move to a different area, you know, which is why I'm like so picky, like I am now. It's working. We'll get music in a couple seconds. No pants unbroken. Yes. Yes, was blind, totally. And that's the whole thing. That right there. That's the whole thing. You know, like my ex-wife, she would get aggravated and punch and kick on me, and I'd be like, "What the heck are you doing?" For one, you can't hurt me, and you know, An RV. To be honest, to be totally honest, I loved being married. I really did. I really did like being married. I just, it was the situation and all that. And right, inspired John. um, if I don't know, it was just, that was pretty much it. We had different. She got with the guy that she got with after me, and they got into a fight and they beat the crap out of each other in the front lawn. Got arrested by the police, and they were together for a very long time. All right, so people for people, and that's what's up. Fun most of the time. Yeah, it can't always be fun. I mean, no matter what you're gonna be with, no matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna get bored of stuff. And what's weird is, yes, inspired John. Dude, inspired John's been married for a while now. He's got something good. He's got something good. But the best way that I heard it stated today, okay, was that if you're with somebody that you wake up with in the morning and you don't want to slap them in the head with a frying pan or a skillet, you're doing good. And I'm like, yeah, and stuff like that. Just I inspired anger in girls. I really did. I can't do that. I hear you, Ninth Element. I hear you. So this is your third marriage, inspired John. And see, this is actually one of the things that sort of made me wake up, is that if you're going through like a third marriage and you're failing, then the problem might be you. Gems, what's up? How you doing today? So, oh, still number 2. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Um, but yeah, so I started looking at myself a lot, a lot. I mean, granted, I understand there are still people I am not going to make happy, and stuff like that. But I can try, I can at least try and be a lot more less than I was. Trying to think which one I was going for a second there. Yeah, I hear you, old guy on a bike. Separated. I was in that same boat, Sam's World, up until not too long ago. She actually filed, and I was happy about that beyond belief. Oh wow, was blind. That's crazy. So worth it, right? Inspired John. Rogers giveaway. You talking about Canadian Drone Hub? I am doing good today. It's been a really good day. I got some money from my paycheck, and my insurance is paid, and I'm broke again. um, I still have a little bit left in PayPal. But what I do have left has me worried. But that's not yet. Anyway. Yeah, my audio. This is not that great. I may actually do better with the mic from the computer, but I do like to hear the music if it's still going, or not, so that I know that that's. I hear you, Ninth Element. I actually like for the longest time I did not like to cuddle. I was one of those standoffish people and stuff. Well, um, when I've given my heart to a woman, I've been screwed over. I've had better luck with women when I didn't give my heart to them. If that's hard, if you can understand that. Thank you very much, JLA member. Um, and so for the longest time, I kind of sort of lived by that rule. Um, but when I do give my heart to somebody, I do like to cuddle. And headphones. Yeah, that's. I bet it's like. I've never actually listened to one of my live streams on headphones. Um, rewatching and stuff like that. I bet that not enhances. It amplifies. I actually worked 4 hours last week, which was good because I had my insurance payment for my van. Big spoon. I hear you there, Inspired John. I hear you. Yeah, I actually that's a hard thing for me to shake right there. Sometimes, having the feeling of having to do something, and I think that's from a lot to do with the H part in the ADHD, but background noise. Yeah. Um, I haven't tried like lately, but the times that I did try, the Illinois computer is broke down. It's not working. And you can only apply online during certain parts of the day, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because it's the internet, it's 24 hours a day. It would be smarter to spread that apart. They just don't want to pay unemployment. They don't want to. So started a job. Flowers and plants. That's very cool, Tham's World. That's very cool. Yeah, squirrel. Absolutely. Oh, so they do it like on a contract job for those. That's something I should have figured out, but didn't know. Because it's like obvious that Lowe's and Home Depot doesn't like plant flowers and grow them for to sell. You know. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Tham's World, absolutely. Gil Skills, what's up, bro? How you doing today? Yeah, totally awesome. Yeah, like you're saying, it's not much money, but it is money. you know, and that's what I myself, like I was saying before, I've had jobs that pay good, and I've had jobs that don't pay good. And yeah, if uh, there's a link for JLA members doing Thor's Day again tonight. Um, if you want to see that, or even if you don't, set that reminder. There's the link. He wants to be more astute for. I understand that. Oh, awesome. Was blind. Yeah, our offices were just plain closed. Actually, I need to. There's like I need to go to irs.gov myself. Because that would actually help a lot. That 20 whatever they would give me for the stimulus. I hear you, computer chick. Excuse me. His casual Thursday inspired John. Was mine. That's awesome. That's really cool. Ah, which my banking info is recorded with my taxes, but I would actually not mind to get put that again. Please, please, I need money. I really do. Oh wow, was blind. That's awesome. That's really cool. Um, which I believe Thor's Day is starting after right after my live stream. So we'll actually, if you're still in the live stream, then that's where we're gonna be going. I know I understand the gone as soon as it comes thing. Oh wow, computer chick. Yeah, yeah, that'll be 6 p.m. Central Time, which will be yeah, right about when I end. So we'll be going over there, bro. Yeah, it does kind of. Why, Neil? Hello, how you doing today? I was actually just talking about you not too long ago. I was talking about Blind Cube and that I met you over there. Which, yeah, some of you weren't in here then. I don't believe Blind Cube, and Blind Neil. Definitely some cool stuff to see. That would. I hear you, Ninth Element. I might actually move. Well, no, I already did move into my van. So, if I actually, if I hadn't by now, I would have by now. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Absolutely no doubt about that. Because I am so screwed right now, even without having to pay rent. Awesome, Blind Neil. Awesome, dude. Oh, and he was you weren't you on the panel with Canadian Drone Hub the other day? Home Free Roadshow. Yeah, Thams, I knew that's what it was. Mine gets me so bad. My phone changes words that I actually really don't think that it will change. And I hit send and I see what's up there and I'm like, why did you change that? Oh my, yeah, Roger's cool. It's Canadian Drone Hub is like an every morning for me. They are my coffee crew. I actually, the mind has occurred. The thought has occurred to my mind, crossed my mind, and through my brain. It's totally Ninth Element. Totally. It's always a blast. Yeah, yeah. What it wants. Yes, Tham's World. Absolutely. Absolutely, old guy on a bike. It is definitely normally a blast. It's like, all right, the best way to explain it, if you haven't seen Canadian Drone Hub, the best way to explain it is like sometimes it's totally off the chain, and sometimes it's just people sitting there staring at the camera. But going to Canadian Drone Hub every morning, I have learned more about drones than if I had went to one of the other drone channels that is like all about drones, only about drones, because you'll learn things about drones in simplistic ways, and then also they'll have fun about other subjects. So you're not like eyes glazed over, like this is too much for me right now, you know. Excuse me. Thank you, Was Blind. Thank you very much. Yes, Desmond's there a lot. And yeah, old guy on a bike starting to be there a lot. Uh yeah, yeah, Was Blind, I see there. See, they're talking about all kind of Canadian stuff that I don't understand. I do actually know that Canada or Canada, however you want to say it, I do actually know that Canada has 13, if I remember correctly, 13 provinces, and not just five. But most of what I learn from can't learn about Canada is from the Canadians that I meet and stuff like that. And I love that. I love that I've been meeting so many. I'm through my whole life, I've met like Canadians in restaurants and tourist places and stuff like that, and struck up conversations with them. Um, yeah, JLA too. Yeah. But yeah, as far as where places are, sometimes I'm not exactly knowledgeable about that. Through Oregon, that must have been awesome, old guy on a bike. Yeah, yeah, totally. Well, was blind. Their dollar value is different. You know, it's basically the same as comparing our dollars to pounds or something like that. It's a different currency, is all it is. They call them dollars, so it sounds like our money, but it doesn't even look like our money. It's actually more of a plastic, which is it makes their money makes more sense. It's not like paper that carries stuff as well as ours does. That's awesome, Blind Neil. I I and three territories. Okay. But yeah, I always did like living in places where I was at least 10 miles away from like anything. Uh, just I do like being out in the middle of nowhere. I really do. I mean, it takes doing it to appreciate it, trust and believe. That makes more sense. Yeah. When he's into yes, old guy on a bike, totally. Yeah, yeah, that's a trip, right? Loonies and Toonies. Is it cartoon money? I don't know. But that's totally cool. Run along the yeah, yeah. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, you're okay. Stephen Dennis, hello. How you doing today? Good to see you. JLA member is doing Thor's Day again. So if you don't know if you're gonna be here till the end of my live stream, which is like another 10, 12 minutes, um, uh, JLA, drop that link again. And yeah, set the reminder. Hello, Russian dude. Hello. Well, dude. Sis, I don't know. I'm sorry. Awesome, awesome. Which I probably should have got that. There we go. There we go. Because by the end of my live stream, you're probably going to be busy. There we go. Yeah. Your money, yeah, your money ninth element is definitely very cool looking. Hachi, hello, how you doing today? So yeah, it is definitely good to know. It is definitely good to know that today is not tonight is not going to be as cold as it was last night. I am doing great. I am doing great. Thank you very much. Glad you're doing great, Hachi. Like in the Middle Ages. I mean, you never know. If society falls, then coins might be more of a thing of trade because of the metals that they are and stuff. No, I don't. That's why last night sucked. I actually have enough to get some, but I'm at the point where I'm more worried that I might need it for food. So nice, ninth element. That's awesome, Blind Neil. Yeah, beer caps are cool. I always did like beer caps. Um, yeah. And I had a friend that would super glue beer caps on his radio knobs. I mean, he had older vehicles, but yeah, I was like, dude, that's the coolest thing I ever seen because I always liked beer caps. That's the end of that. So we shall start from the beginning, which is sort of not the beginning, but is the beginning of the list. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't played Fallout, but I do. I have had friends who play Fallout, and I've watched it a little bit on gamer streams and stuff like that. Thank you very much. Was blind. I don't know if I've seen tables covered with bottle caps, but I have seen tables covered with pennies and clear coated over them. Sal Suarez, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Very good to see you, dude. Totally cool, Tham's World. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. If you haven't seen JLA members, Thor's Day, it's definitely something to check out. You know, I totally had a blast. The last time I was there. So yeah, if you want to go over there and set the reminder so that just in case you do leave my live stream, it'll bing and you'll be like, oh yeah, there's that. No pressure. No pressure, but make sure you're there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I hear you, dude. I hear you. All right. Yeah, yeah. I'm probably going to raid you and then do that myself. Like unset up and go pee on a wall. which I'm actually probably going to have to do the alarm too and walk around for a second. Monday. So you're full time now, Bob's Adventure? I remember you were saying you were going to. Yeah, well, that's a good thing, Bob's Adventure. It's good. It's a good thing to have a little bit of a stockpile of videos. Oh yeah, the speed sensor or something like that. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, excuse me. That's awesome, dude. Excuse me. Yes, was blind. I know, right? It's like deciding which one's actually screwing up, and the and the diagnostics like telling you like 50 different things, and you know. Not the breakdown. Yeah, that's always, and it's like funny how sometimes they like pick that moment, right? But yeah, so I bought a Volvo once. It was the last time. It was the last time I bought a Volvo. Um, when I bought it, right after I bought it, the crank sensor went bad. Um, and then after that, the mass airflow sensor went bad, which in a Volvo tends to be $350 ish. I think it might have been more than that. I don't quite remember. So I replaced that, $80 part in a Ford, but for a Volvo. So I replaced that, and then couple or a few months later, it broke down again. I was like, take it. Whoever wants it, you can have it. I think I got like $75 for it. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll take that. Yeah, done with the car. But that was like it was like a thing about that car though. There's a if it's like worth it to me, okay, if it's worth it to me, I'll put money in it, you know, and keep putting money in it and keep putting money in it until it's straightened out. But ha, that's very cool. Was blind. Who's Morgan anyway? I don't think that's a channel that I know. Oh, that's cool, old guy on a bike. What's the channel name? Unstoppable. I know that name. I actually know that name. Okay, I did have to actually type the whole name, but yeah, I'm not subscribed. Yeah, she does. She does. She looks cool. And there it goes. It is that time. Awesome computer chick. Thank you very much. Yeah, awesome. That's good to know. I'll have to watch that and learn. Anyway, um, JLA member, I actually just got the notification of that. JLA member is live now. Um, or this is the anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to end my live stream and I'm going to go there and I'm going to hang out for a while. So you can either be there or be square and be there. The latter might actually be more fun. I don't know. Awesome, awesome. Hope to see you all there. Yes, Tham's World. Hope to see you all there. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with me. You're awesome. You're awesome. You really are. Thank you. Free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.